Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining us today at Wig Studio One. I'm Marlene from Marlene's Wig and Chat Studio, and today I'll be reviewing Peerless 14 by Belle Tress in the color Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. I'd like to thank Andrea at Wig Studio One for gifting beautiful Peerless 14 to me to review for all of you when we were in Washington for our meeting, the department heads at the Wig Studio One headquarters. This was one of the wigs that Andrea had ordered for us, and I cannot tell you how excited I was to receive it. If you need any more information about ordering Peerless 14 or any of the other colors that are available, the link will be listed for you down below. If you have any further questions, you could also contact support at wigstudio1.com, and the consultants will be happy to help you. I had the original Peerless 22 and I loved it. I thought it was a beautiful piece, but for me, it was just the density was a little bit high for my personal taste. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I think that we all have our personal preferences, and my preference is a little bit lower density. I have Peerless 14 in English Toffee, and I love it. So when Andrea gave this one to me in Brown Sugar Sweet Cream, I was like over the top. I don't feel that it has the high density that we find in Peerless 22. Yes, it is shorter by many inches. However, nevertheless, the Peerless 22 seemed to me to have a higher density right around here, while Peerless 14 just seems to be pretty natural. We also don't have any permatease. I can't remember if Peerless 22 had any permatease. Probably if it had any, it was minimal, because usually for the most part, Belle Tress styles don't have any permatease or minimal, if that. I love this style. I love the center part. I love the extended lace front. Beautifully, beautifully done. I have a 21.5-inch circumference, and I just cinched it in. All of my Belle Tress, which is one of my favorite brands, I just cinched them in just a bit. I get excellent coverage. Here is the ear tab, and as you can see, here is my hairline. I haven't even added root powder. I have worn this wig since I returned from Washington. Almost just about every day. We have a beautiful center part, and we have those curtain bangs. I think they are so pretty, but I'm a 70s girl, so I love the center part. We have bangs that are 5 to 6.5 inches. We have lots of layering on the sides, 6.5 inches to 14 inches, and the back is also layered with 11.5 to 14.5 inches. Peerless 14 weighs 5.1 ounce. I don't feel it heavy at all. I also don't feel that density. I have other wigs that are 5 ounces and they feel a lot heavier. Perhaps it has to do with the heat-friendly fibers. Maybe they're lighter and wispier. Maybe that's the case. I don't know what it is. I just know that I love it. All right, we can tuck it if we want. I just like to leave a few strands, but if you want to tuck it all the way, you can do that as well. Wear it with a headband that matches. I don't have one that matches. I do have one with white polka dots, but I don't know where. I think I left it in Washington. Really, really cute. If you want to wear it with a headband. And these are heat-friendly fibers, so if you want to straighten it, you can do that. But there are so many beautiful Belle Tress with heat-friendly fibers that I don't feel it's necessary to straighten it. You could wear it in a half up and half down. I think the part is wide enough where you could wear it a little bit off center. I like it at the center. I'm going to show you the cap on my Peerless 14 in English Toffee. And then I'll slip it on in case you want to see the color. This one is Brown Sugar Sweet Cream, which is your dark, medium, and light brown, with well blended with neutral blondes in it. So if you are a brunette that wants to go a little bit lighter, or a blonde that wants to go a little bit darker, I think it's perfect. As far as the warmth or lack thereof, I think this is a neutral color. I don't see any gold in it, but that's just my vision. I really don't see it gold at all or any warmth. I see it as a neutral color, leaning cool. That's just my perspective of it. And English Toffee, this is a warm color. The code on English Toffee in Belle Tress is 6F27. It's well blended. We don't have that highlight as we find in John Renault, for example, the 6F-S27 or 627, I think it is 6F27. We do have highlights, but that's not the case with Belle Tress. Very well blended, but definitely we do have that 27, which is your dark auburn or your reddish, dark reddish blonde. And like I said, it's very well blended. You're not going to see any highlights. Here is your your center part, which goes all the way back to the crown. Belle Tress calls this an extended lace front. I call this a temple to temple lace front. But I just want to make sure that you know that it's not all the way ear to ear. We have felt covered ear tabs, and we have the fibers coming through. A non-extended nape and bra type adjusters. And as many of you know, there's always lots of stretch in all of the Belle Tress. They tend to lean on the larger end of average. And here is Peerless 14 in English Toffee. I'll give you a spin so you can see it on all sides if you're interested in this color. So pretty. I just love the style. During the video, I forgot to show you the lace front, so I wanted to show you the lace front now. It is absolutely impeccable. This is in front of a sunny window. Just beautiful. There is absolutely no knotting on English Toffee on Peerless 14. Just gorgeous. All right, now let's go outside. Thank you, everyone. At Wig Studio One, we appreciate you spending this time with us. Please let us know what you think about Peerless 14. Is this a style that is right up your alley, or are you like, no, maybe not so much? There's always 30% off on Belle Tress at wigstudio1.com. The link to Peerless will be listed down below for you. I hope that everyone is having a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye.